Здравейте, господин Кафелников. Изключително благодаря, че намерихте време и за нашата телевизия.
No problem.
За нас е огромна чест да срещнем такъв спортист, тенисист от такава класа.
Thank you.
Какво ви води в Пловдив?
There is a junior tournament, very high category, and I brought some of the players from Russia to participate. So yes, I came to watch and came to help.
За първи път ли сте в Пловдив?
So far so good. Nice city, always very friendly people. They give me nice warm welcome, and so far I'm really enjoying to be in Bulgaria.
Има ли подобен град в Русия, който прилича на Пловдив?
Russia is such a big country. I'm sure there is a maybe city somewhere in the mountain area where it can be seen like this, with the snow. Of course, I'm sure, but I cannot just on the top of my head say which one it is. But it's it's very beautiful here.
Да се върнем малко на темата тенис. Вие сте тук с вашия племенник, освен с други играчи. Как се представя той и как очаквате да се представи в следващия турнир, който е в Хасково?
No, the main thing is that my nephew, he's 14 only. He's the guys are playing. They're 18, much stronger physically, much older. I want him to see how the best guys are playing, so he has the knowledge, how to move forward, how to practice, how to be not to be very not in the comfortable zone. So although he did lose the first round to a Bulgarian player, but I think he got experience. He understands now what he needs to do to improve. So again, we're very happy with the trip, and I'm sure the next week in Haskell will be the same. So we will look. If he wins, fantastic. If not, he gets experience, which is what he needs the most now.
Всички, които се интересуваме от спорта и от тенис, знаем, че вие сте бил номер 1 в световния тенис. Спечелили сте 96 година открито първенство на Франция, Ролан Гарос, и 99 година Австралия Опен. Какво си спомняте от тези велики мачове и какво значение те оказват за един голям тенисист като вас?
It's what every young kid dream about it. One day to win the Grand Slam tournament, become number 1 player in the world, and it's very few people can accomplish that, and I was very very lucky to do that. And I get to ask that question many times. What's my recommendation? What to tell the if they continue to work hard, success will come. But that's the most important thing. Work hard, to be focused, and I'm sure success will come.
Повече от 30 години минаха от тези велики мачове. Какъв е най-яркият спомен, който остава за вас?
There's been so many. Every success I had in my career, they're all very very close to my heart. I cannot choose one from another, because if I say, okay, French Open match was the most important, then what can I say about Australia? What I'm going to say about the Olympic gold medal? So every success that I had in my career was very emotional, very very important. They all mean a lot.
Казахте, споменахте преди малко и олимпийски златен медал. Много малко хора обаче са имали и от голям турнир и олимпийски медал.
Again, you will ask many players, what would they prefer to have, either Grand Slam or Olympic gold medal. I would say I would like to have both, like I did, to be Olympic champion and to be a Grand Slam winner. So, and in my country, I don't know how it's in Bulgaria, but many Russians, they know me as an Olympic gold medalist, not the winner of the Grand Slam. So we value the Olympic gold medal much more than all the other successes. So I'm very happy, very very proud that I also won the Olympic gold medal.
С кои противници ви беше най-трудно и защо?
There were so many, yes. So I had so many difficult opponents, and again, it's difficult to choose which one was the most that I didn't like. There are some players I didn't like to play. more than 10 for sure, but I cannot say which ones. And I had also players that I really like to play, and I had the most success. So it's always the balance. It balances. You know, you had the one that you don't like, and you had as much as you like. So, but they're all good guys, and you know, we all had a nice, fantastic careers.
Добре, тогава кои останаха най-добрите ви приятели извън корта?
I still contact with a lot of guys that I play with. You know, Goran Ivanišević, Boris Becker. We exchange messages on Instagrams many times. You know, the Paul Harhus, the guy that I won my doubles in the French Open. So a lot of guys they exchange messages with me. So I do the same.
Къде успявате да съхранявате всички тези медали и купи? Дали имат специално място, където Евгени Кафелников има места и медали, където ги съхранява само там?
It's in my apartment, and a very special place. All my cups, all my medals, they are in my apartment in Moscow.
А има ли поводи, когато ги показвате на фенове, на журналисти, на специални гости?
I don't invite journalists to my house. Otherwise, there will be you know, pictures and so on. But the friends, they come, they look in the corner, nice stand with all the cups. They say, okay, which one, from which tournament is this one? So I had to explain them which one, and the gold medal is also there. So yeah, nice place, nice corner.
Тоест да се чувстваме поканени в Москва.
If you come, yes. Yes.
No, this is a joke.
Yes.
В Пловдив сме да се върнем на турнира, 20-та поредна година от веригата ITF в Пловдив. Как виждате организацията, Локомотив, кортовете, господин Чешов, който полага много усилия? Как виждате всичко това, което се случва в Пловдив?
Organizers doing a really good job. You know, you saw the weather. The weather was you know, it was snowing 5 days ago, and sure they're doing the best they can to have the tournament running, and I know it's not easy, but they're absolutely friendly. They're doing a really good job, and again, the Bulgarian Tennis Federation and the organizers, they're very motivated. They're doing everything for the kids, and I'm sure they're loving it.
Гледаме Джокович, Федерер, Надал, на кои години се отказаха от тениса. Вие се отказвате на 29 години. Защо?
Simple. I always felt like I should be on the top. And last year of my career, I did not win any tournaments. And for me, being number one in the world, winning the Grand Slam, being Olympic champion, it's really was not up to my standard to be a little bit below the position where I feel like I need to be. So my ranking started to drop down, and the most difficult thing was that the young guys who were 19, 20, they're much more stronger, physically faster. So I kind of lost that small grip to compete on the top level. So I said, okay, I don't want to be going to the tournaments and not have a chance to win. So it's every guy who's been on the top, they would say to you the same thing. So, and I felt like I was already on the down of my career, and then I said, okay, I don't want to do that anymore. So, but I stopped on the pretty much on the top. I stopped when I was 42 in the rankings, and people remember me as one of the best. So that was the reason.
Кой беше най-ценният момент, когато бяхте номер едно?
I think to see my name on the top of the ranking. Yes, everybody will tell you that. It's you see the ranking, very top. Kafelnikov, fantastic. It's more than unbelievable feelings. Yes.
Кой първи ви поздрави тогава?
I think to be honest, it's been so long, so long. Yeah, 99. What is it? 26 years ago.
26, yeah.
I think my coach was around at the time. Of course, my parents called me up, and a few journalists from Russia called. I had to do a few interviews. Yeah, everyone congratulated me. First, most important, the players, because we were sitting in the locker rooms and say, "Evgeny, well done, good job." So, yeah.
Как се отразяват санкциите на руския спорт? И смятате ли, според вас, че те са справедливи?
Effect, big effect, yeah, very big effect. But you know, it's not up to us to control that. And you know, the most important, most difficult is that you know, we're lucky in tennis, so we are individual sport, and you know, kids can come and then participate, not as a team, no, not as a team event, but individual. So we're quite lucky, but all the other sports are really suffering. Yeah.
Какво се случва в момента в световния тенис и как вие го виждате? Какъв прочит правите на нещата?
You know, me as a guy who played 30 years ago, to see the changes, it's not so how do you say it, maybe comfortable. I would continue what it was going on in 30 years ago, but you know, players and the governing bodies, they're trying to create something for the fans. I don't know whether it's good or bad, it's not up to me, but tennis is, of course, it's developing, and it's, you know, the equipment, you know, balls are getting faster, courts are getting faster, the rackets are getting faster, so tennis is moving, but yeah, I would not do a lot of changes anymore, you know, like it was before.
Тоест, ако бяхте играч сега в момента, кое ще ви е най-трудно?
If I was current player, what would be difficult for me? I think the difficult part would be, I think, because they made a lot of changes with the calendar. Calendar is we used to have Super 9 events in 1 week. Now they do it in 2 weeks. So I would keep it the same 1 week, make it you know, to play 6 matches in 1 week. But now they play in like a Grand Slam, so you cannot really choose your time, your practice time properly. We have to be all the time in the tournament. So I think that's the most difficult part now.
Кажете ми, ако обичате, вашето мнение и впечатление за Григор Димитров, един тенисист, един човек, който цяла България се гордее с него.
Can you please tell us your opinion about Grigor Dimitrov?
I said yesterday that you know, he could have better career than what he has now. Maybe he could win at least one Grand Slam with his potential, but again, he was playing in the time with the Nadal, Djokovic, and Federer. It was really big competition. But now that Nadal is gone, Federer is gone, Djokovic is almost end of the career. So with Grigor, I don't know, 34, 35. He still have energy and capability to win. So I hope he do something very, very special next 2 years.
Вие сте последният професионален тенисист, който печели и сингъл, и двойки на голям слем. Дали някога това ще се повтори?
And nobody will repeat it for a very long time because
Why?
Because the guys are not playing doubles. Yeah, they don't play doubles in the Grand Slam like in my days. In my days, everybody played, and
Not now.
and doubles game helped my singles. And now everybody focus only on singles and nothing else. So that I don't think for many years no one will repeat that.
Занимавате се с голф и с покер. Доколко от това, че сте велик спортист, голям тенисист, ви помага и в голфа и покера?
Poker and golf was a hobby. You know, poker was a for short period of time, but the golf is I'm still active. I play at home pretty much if I can every day. So golf gives me satisfaction. And it's because it's, you know, you're outside, you walk, you look after your health. So it's kind of pretty much not the same in terms of competitiveness in tennis, but it's close. It's close. It's not a team sport. It's individual. It's you are in the control of your destiny. So that's why I like it.
Как минава един ден на Евгени Кафелников?
Wake up, have breakfast, go to the tennis club, watch kids practice. And then in the afternoon, I go to the golf club, have a drink with my friends on the terrace, play, 9 or 18 holes. Well, at least it's during the summer. During the winter, it's different story. You cannot play golf on the snow. But during the summer, yes, wake up, tennis club in the morning, and golf club in the afternoon.
Last question. За какво мечтае Евгени Кафелников на 51 години?
What I dream? Of course, I would like to have my nephew to play in the Grand Slam one day. So that's where my most focus at the moment right now. So hopefully in 4 or 5 years, I'll be still young. I think it's 55, 56, so I can travel again to see the Australia, New York, where I played myself. So he can have that idea what it feels like to be a professional tennis player.
Благодаря много за това интервю и винаги, когато идвате в Пловдив, ще бъде удоволствие за нас да се видим отново.
Спасибо.